EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Off the play fake, Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays.
Emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Pistol formation with Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6.
13.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down and 3. Bateman is the motion man. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send him over to the left. That is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That is caught to the goal line.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Jackson. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Lamar. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here to start. Buys time, rolling right. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's again at 27 yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now with Purdy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Trap 60,
Purdy trying on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Tracking 60.
From the gun is Purdy.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports.
Recovered by the receiving team.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good. 4. Hey.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lion. 19 Lion.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Purdy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Back to the air again is Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
18 rep. Set. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Street.
They'll motion over Samuel. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, smash. Ready.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmatched.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Hurts working in the pistol. That is caught downfield by Campbell. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
On tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Regs, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Samuel brings this in along the sideline.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Here's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On play action, here's Hurts. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt, hurt.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Mavericks. Let's go now.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and short. Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Say, hey. 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Throwing is Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Set. Buffalo 18. Panther
Purdy gonna put it up again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
Pioneer. Here we go. Set. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll go with Purdy. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll get about 2. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Second down and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see.
Hey. 63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. On play action, Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action with Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
Play action now. Purdy. And more.